Hello peoples, it's time for AI Dungeon once again. Today we're checking out a custom prompt that I'll be honest, I don't really understand what's going on. This was recommended by somebody in the comments of the last episode and it says tell me a joke. Here it says add something to it after it starts. Something like where am I or what's going on or something so you know more about what's in the AI-verse environment since the prompt is kind of vague. But after that, then it's jolly good fun. And then under scenario settings, it just says, tell me a joke. I don't really know what's going on, but I'm just gonna tell it a joke and we'll go from there, I guess. It says, tell me a joke, and then it said, Cat in the Hat ebook. Run, hide, swim, or tase. Ah, yes, because when you think about Cat in the Hat, you think about tasing people. The choice is yours as the crazy cataclysm of the claws of Armageddon approaches in this hysterical tale by Dr. Seuss. Okay, so like, what's happening right now? I choose tase. The taser stuns you and you fall to the floor. No, I didn't want to be tased. What? Cat in the Hat asks, do you want another tase? You reply, no. Cat in the Hat asks, do you want me to read another joke? You reply, no, I'm dead now. Cat in the Hat asks, do you want to play a game? You reply, I said I was dead, silly feck. Cat in the Hat says, I've got a great game. It's called Tell Me a Joke. You reply, what's the point of this? Cat in the Hat says, I don't like how it's just freaking cutting off. Cat in the Hat says, and then not telling me what he says. Like, now I have to hit enter again. That's so much work. Cat in the Hat says, I tell someone a joke, they tell me a joke. I tell them a joke, they tell me a joke, and so on and so forth. You reply, do you want to play that game? No, I wouldn't have replied that. Why did it reply for me? No. I asked if the loser gets tased. Cat in the Hat says, that's a cheery game. How Battle used to be 8, but then I grew up. You reply, yeah, that game sucks. Cat in the Hat says, oh my goodness, please finish your sentences, AI. Cat in the Hat says, do you want to hear a joke? You reply, fuck no. Cat in the Hat says, why am I doing this prompt? I don't know what to do. I really don't know where this joke is going, but he really wants me to tell a joke. So I said, what do you call a person who rides a llama to work every day? Cat in the Hat says, a tax evader. You reply, that's not a joke. Cat in the Hat says, I know. Cat in the Hat gives you a tase. He's like, I know that's not a joke. And then it's like, Robinson, please help me. What do I do here? Well, I don't know what to do. It's being difficult. The AI is not being nice right now. This is your favorite game, right? So shouldn't you know what to do? I don't know what Robinson just said, but I know very well that this is not his favorite game. This is his least favorite game to edit. He might enjoy the episodes, but he doesn't like editing these episodes. It's probably because I can't read and I have to restart like 1,000 times whenever I'm reading on this game. Side note, I just like completely ran out of breath there. I was talking so fast that I was like, whenever I play this game. I mean, I don't really enjoy being tased. I even was trying to tell a joke and then he interrupted my joke and then he fucking tased me. So like, what do I do about that? There's only one thing to do. I'm just gonna go ahead and stab Cat in the Hat through the elbow with my katana. Cat in the Hat cries out, you fool, you have given me a 100 zap. I mean, that's a weird thing to call being stabbed in the elbow with a katana, but you know what? You go for you, bro. I think he's just like obsessed with the whole taser thing that now like everything in the world revolves around being tased. So he's like, wow, that pain was equivalent to a 100 zap. I don't know what 100 zap, I guess like 100 volts of electricity. Is that a lot, Robinson? Okay, good, thanks. You stab him through the other elbow. Cat in the Hat begins to glow an ominous red. Oh my god. He glows an ominous red, then emits a tremendous power surge which fries your brain. That's very interesting. I said, okay, calm down, dude. It was just a joke. Cat in the Hat says, I can't, I am zapped. You reply, it's okay, it was just a joke. Cat in the Hat says, what? Haha, I am dead now. You reply, well, if you're dead, can I have my tase back? Cat in the Hat gives you your tase. So I assume that he gave me my taser, not a tase. Because if he tased me, then it would be like he gave you a tase. But since he gave me your tase, then that means it's my tase. Yes, Robinson? Okay, good, just checking. I just said tase cat. Oh no, I said that. I meant to do that. Feck. Cat in the Hat's body disappears along with your tase. You scream, I'm dead! What is happening in this? Why? I don't even know what to do now at this point. Who do I tell a joke to? I'm just gonna say tell me a joke and let's see what happens. Okay, well, Cat in the Hat came back to life in typical AI dungeon fashion. For some reason, even when people's bodies disappear after you tase their dead bodies, they come back to life in this game, and I don't know what to do about it. Usually, it just results in me incinerating someone's dead body with a flamethrower because I need it to go bye-bye, and I don't want them to come back to life and kill me because, like, if I killed them, it was for a reason. I don't ever just kill people for the fun of it. Totally would never do that. Cat in the Hat says, there was this one time at band practice. You reply, that's a bad joke. You didn't even get to finish. Cat in the Hat says, I know. Aw, poor Cat in the Hat. I said, if you tell me another bad joke, I'll delete you from the story. Cat in the Hat says, 3 men rob a bank, 1 shoots a civilian. You reply, what's the second man's name? Cat in the Hat says, the bank robber. What a good name for a bank robber. That's so fun. I feel like he was destined for his occupation, or lack thereof, because usually when people rob banks, it's because they don't have a job and they need money, right? Or maybe they're just greedy fecks, I don't know. Anyhow, there's more things to address within this joke. First off, the joke, 3 men rob a bank, 1 shoots a civilian. That's hilarious. Good joke, 10 out of 10. Good job, Cat in the Hat. Second off, why was my first question, what's the second man's name? I don't get it. Let's just hit enter and see like where this conversation goes. You reply, damn, that's not a joke. Cat in the Hat says, I know, I warned him. I said, you know what that means. Cat in the Hat says, I have an IQ of 150. You say, let's play a game. Cat in the Hat says, I once won a gold medal in the Olympics. You reply, I didn't ask. Cat in the Hat says, I have over 300 jokes. You reply, I didn't ask. This story understands where this is going. Cat in the Hat says, I once saw a ghost. You reply, please stop. I said, I have to delete you from the story now. Cat in the Hat says, a man, a tree, and a blank 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 fell in love. You reply, I have to kill you now. Cat in the Hat says, that's not funny. You say, it's really funny. Cat in the Hat says, okay, I'll stop. You feel a little relieved. Cat in the Hat says, what do you think this is? You take a look at your wrist and see that it's now nearly 5 a.m. You've been writing for over 16 hours without any breaks. You reply, time to get deleted, fecker. Cat in the Hat says, you can't kill me, I am already dead. You reply, I have to fecking kill you now. Oh my god, the AI used fecking. Oh, that took me a second to freaking realize. Oh, dude, what? That's amazing. I am so happy that the AI used fecking. Like, watch it, like, just be a mass spread thing now. Like, in everybody's story, it's gonna use fecking now. That might be because the person that watches my videos put that in there as like a prompt, but I have no clue. Or maybe it picked it up off of me saying fecker, but that is amazing. I love that. Cat in the Hat says, you know what? I don't care what Cat in the Hat says anymore because he can't finish his sentences all in one go. Like, just tell me what he says, AI. You don't have to say Cat in the Hat says. Like, I'm gonna freaking say it for him. I'm not gonna say it for him. But this time, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna interrupt him because I'm tired of this. Tired of it. I just said delete Cat in the Hat. Cat in the Hat disappears. You fall asleep at the table and don't wake up till almost 1 in the afternoon. Alright, well that was a solid story. I'm just gonna eat a hot dog and live happily ever after. You don't feel well after eating the hot dog and you throw up. That night you have a nightmare about getting kidnapped and transported to some weird reality TV show you've never heard of based on your life. Okay, well I have no clue what that had to do with me eating a hot dog and living happily ever after, but the story is over now. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. It was kind of weird, but I feel as though there were some good moments there. Lucky enough, I kind of understand the way AI Dungeon works now, and I can manipulate it to do kind of what I want to. Like the fact that I knew I had to delete Cat in the Hat instead of just killing him because for some reason AI Dungeon can't comprehend the idea of death. It's like, ah yes, they died. Now they say this. No AI Dungeon, they say nothing now because they're dead. But that's okay, you know, the AI is learning and that's good enough for me. I mean, they learned the word feck today and that was like one of the best moments of my life. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and share the video with your friends because it really does help out the channel, as well as subscribing if you have not yet. I hope this video made your day a little bit better. I hope you're having a great week so far and an awesome day. And other than that, I will see you guys next time.